Alright friends, welcome back to Rimworld. Lumi's resting. I think she deserves a bit of rest. Good lord, it's been a crazy few days. Slightly impressive barrack, but I think she wants... well, doesn't want to be sharing with others, but... I kind of just take a second to take stock here. What my next objectives are. When we left the last episode, I felt like what I wanted to really go was get some power going. Mad tortoise. Hunt that shit. I think we need to keep mining the steel. We need to find some components. We'll need components for the power. There we go. There's components there. One thing I've learned recently is I should always put my outside items, the things that are outside of the structures, in view of where you are putting your wooden embrasures. So if I put that, you know, a wind generator here, about it, or here, that should be about fine, because I can still shoot out of the embrasure, because a lot of times you'll get attacked and the enemies will just go for whatever's exposed. Crazy ass tortoise. Hygiene and bladder. She'll need to go to the bathroom soon. Getting good rest. Spacious interior, that's good. Hungry, it's fine, we've got food. I actually saw how pretty bad Lumi was at hunting with that pistol. The thing is, the pistol's all about close range fire. I wonder if she wasn't actually better off with that short bow. A recurve bow would be really good. But that would have to be researched, I think. Yeah. How about the machine pistol? Accuracy 14, 32. Let's see how that compares to the pistol here. Accuracy close. Oh, it's way better. Okay, she's hunting this tortoise. Let's hope we can kill it before it starts nipping her on the feet. The tortoise can do actually a surprising amount of damage. There we go. Worst comes to worst, we'll just do some tactical retreating. Nice, full harvest of berries there. Let's get some fine meals going. And then there's muffalos. I'd love to tame those muffalos. Muffalos are so great because you don't need to feed them. You just let them walk out in the world and graze for themselves. She butchering? Good. And they give you muffalo wool, which is amazing for making winter clothing. And it's actually quite valuable as well. No, wait, don't do that. I want you to make fine meals, so prioritize that. I kind of can't believe Lumi survived. She's done so well. I just don't know how we're going to get anyone to join us. It's going to have to be a cargo pod of a unaffiliated spacer who should join us if we just rescue him or her. Also, I want to mine out here to make more space for a second room, because we're all just sharing a barracks now, which is no good. That was tortoise meat. Let's get a turkey. Should be good too. Okay, now once we've got this turkey and those few fine meals, we're good for food for at least the next few days. Get closer, Lumi. No, you jackass. Get over there. I love the idea of this person holding like a 9mm Beretta, just emptying a clip and just not coming close to shooting the damn turkey. Another raid? Seriously? This mindless crabs tribe, they really fucking hate us. They're attacking immediately. Miles away though. Lumi's just relaxing socially. She'll take her position shortly. Get him, Lumi. Is he going around? I mean, she's got 12 shooting, so if we can get something like a bolt action or a slightly better rifle, we'll be in fairly good shape in terms of defending ourselves. Got him. Don't fuck with Lumi. Okay, so what is the steel situation? We've got 82 in storage, another 90 there. That's like 170, 180, which I think is enough to actually get a wind turbine down and a refrigerator. And that is super important. I actually noticed here under temperature there are regular refrigerators and then there's wall-mounted refrigerators. So can you... Oh, look at that. You place it in the wall? Never tried that before, but is that going to remove the wall tile? Could be a good way to save space. Okay, we need components for that, but that doesn't matter. I think we should prioritize refueling. Just we've got food that's busy rotting, so we need to take care of that. Where's the music? I love the music of this game so much. It should start soon. Mitsuya, the politician, dead. Well, if these mindless crabs are going to keep sending enemies our way, we're going to keep filling graves. Nice, that's a nice good load of wood there, that 120 odd wood. Turkey meat, 1.7 days. Sorry, Lumi, no time to relax socially. Gotta keep hauling the stuff. And refuel after you've eaten. How are we on the fine meals? I think we're about halfway on this bill. Just one of us. Fuck, 6 will do. Going for a walk. Walk towards the components. Let's see if there aren't maybe closer components around here somewhere. The heals around here are quite plentiful. Look at that titanium, that's incredible. That being said, Lumi is a terrible miner. It would take her forever to mine that out. Silver, very nice. If this was the usual start with 3 colonists, this would be an amazing start. This is such a nice little area here. We've got access to water, a nice little growing zone. We'll probably end up building our structure over here. It's a pity this isn't the south and that you can't spin the map around, because otherwise you build a structure here and you've only got, you know, much less approach areas to cover off. What is the component requirement going to be for us? The wall-mounted refrigerator is 1 component. And that's 2, so we should be fine. I might even throw in a wood-fired generator as well, but I don't know, I think I'm better off just relying on the wind. Oh my word, haul that shit, come on. There we go. Now you can go to bed. Oh, she's exhausted. Solar flare, fine, doesn't affect us. No electrical goods yet. So this Luciferium looks like crazy stuff. I'm trying to imagine how awesome it would be if you could somehow guarantee a constant supply for your people. Look at that, morale getting nice and high. Excellent. Okay, going for a walk. Fuck that, finish the fridge. And let's work on our first wind turbine. If I put this here, I'm kind of saying to myself that the rest of the structure is going to have to go behind us here. I think that's fine. Maybe this way is better. This is huge for us. I also want to get plumbing sorted as well. No, but disconnect. What? I don't want that to run all the way. Oh well. Oh, try to connect to a different power net within my connection radius. This is useful if I'm connected to an unpowered net and there's a powered machine nearby. Okay. And we want to keep the fridge just at -5 is fine. Doesn't have to power draw that much. Okay, Lumi, for goodness sake, get back to work. Now I've got to decide, do I throw up a research bench and try to research batteries? Or do I keep mining and expand? You got plenty of rest. What's the matter with you? But to be fair, her work schedule is messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have to have 8 hours of sleep. 7 is fine. All right. Relations tend to keep going down. That's fine. Cargo pods. Birth control. We're not going to need birth control. Certainly hope we're not going to need birth control. Well, I'm sure we can sell that for a decent amount of money. Construction skill too low! Oh! Construction 4. Construction 4. Well, shit. That answers that question. We just gotta, you know, keep building. I wonder if I might want to do a stonecutter's table. You build with stone blocks. Because just running out and cutting wood just to build the wood structures, I think is quicker in the short term, but I mean, I'm going to want a stone structure anyway. No, it's fine. There's more than enough oak trees in the area. But her plant cut skill is terrible. Craft is... Fuck it, let's go for stone blocks. Why not? And also laying down the stone blocks, I'm hoping is going to make her construction skill go up quicker than it otherwise would. Silver from the sky! And a transport pod crash. Everything's friggin' happening. Okay, space refugee. Nice. Get her. Rescue her. As long as we can save her, she should join us. Let's take a look at her. So, a careful shooter. Iron World careful shooter. She's a good cook. She's a crap miner, but she'll learn quick. And she's a decent medic, so not really what I was hoping for, but... Oh well. Wait, where are we? There we are. Actually got some meds this time. Chance we can save her. What is her construction speed? Bio. We'll see in a sec. Maybe she's got good enough construction. No, almost though. Oof, ouch. Extreme blood loss. See, our medical skill is so bad, we really struggle to patch people up before they die. Only 14%. Doesn't look good. For Sev. Let's hope she survives. I really hope she survives. But at this point, just a second body to help us will be better. There's such a limit on what we can achieve in a day. Mind-shattering pain, very hungry. Prioritize feeding, washing, and cleaning blood. Much better. Do we think she's going to make it? Maybe. Yeah, need wood. Disease, infection. We're going to have to go out to go look for more basic medicine. Because if we're going to give Sev any chance of surviving this, we're going to need a lot more heal root. Okay. The search for heal root. Go get it, Lumi. When can we treat his infection again? Her infection again? Look at that. 10%. Look how quickly the infection is going. Wow. That's because the quality of our tending is so poor. Is there any chance I can save Sev? Doesn't look like it. I want you to prioritize plant cutting. Go get all of the... Well, fine, the oak is fine, but go get that heal root. How long till the next tending? 4 hours. Combat supplier. That's not really going to help us. We can sell some of these weapons, I suppose. I just really hope that this combat supplier can sell us some proper medicine. And look at that. The infection is way higher than the immunity. Oh, Sev doesn't look good. What are the numbers? 48% and 34% resistance. Maybe if we can get some proper medicine. Yes, give me your medicine. I don't have 397, but I do have... Look at that, $3. Well, we'll take as much as we can. If we're going to treat the next one with proper medicine, there's an outside chance we can get the immunity higher. Don't just cut it and don't haul it back. This is so friggin' hard, playing with only one colonist. 1 point in medical skill. How you doing, Sev? Not good. At this point, I wonder if it's even worth giving proper medicine. Because that infection major is going to hit 100 before we can get immunity up to 100. We can try 1 hit of medicine. Feed. Cannot feed her. No food. Of course there is. There's berries. Okay, you're not going to feed her raw berries, are you? Need to go out and get some more food, but I'm just so worried about this infection. Ah, it's over. We're going to need another grave. Couldn't save her. Damn it. There's no chance we can get that immunity up, is there? I suppose we have to try. Fiction tended. It's only 15% quality, see. Rip Sev. Well, we've got a grave there ready for you. This is Planet Death. Lumi's a good hunter, but he's a terrible medic. Rip. Is it time to turn to cannibalism? Fuck's sakes. Well, Sev, we tried. Nothing like burying a corpse first thing in the morning to get your day going. Sweet, just take that one. That must be a wounded doe that we shot earlier, or that Lynx took down. Observed corpse. It's upsetting, isn't it? I really hope we can recruit someone else. It'll be such a pity if this little playthrough ends with just Lumi. We've had a few attempts. We've had like 2 or 3 people die on us. Maybe if they were a bit tougher. Okay, you know what? Let's go floors, tilled soil, 5 by 5. Just with the rice grows so quickly. It should be fine. Maybe do a 5 by 5 with rice and then a 5 by 5 with potatoes. Construct, hire. And this will cut us a few trees as well. If I'm trying to be optimistic, I can say that we can keep trying to save people that cargo pod in. People that are in medical trouble. Every time someone dies under our care, we're at least improving our medical skill. Can I say that at least? Sheesh. Really clutching at straws now. Ew. Wow, he became desiccated really quick. What about the plumbing? The plumbing doesn't need big construction, does it? So let's see. Water well. Wind pump. A water tower. I'm not seeing any construction requirements here. We can get plumbing going. But that doesn't really help us in the short term. Tis a lonely existence for poor Lumi. I suppose if we can get our crops down today, that'll be a good use of our time. And build a spare bed, excellent. Look at that, 200% fertilization. Awesome. There's a fair amount of food, vegetable food out in the environment. Combine that with this meat, we'll have another few days worth of fine meals good to go. Peaches plus venison. Interesting. And so these peaches come from a different mod. Where is it? Vegetable garden. You research this, and you get different types of things you can grow. So look at that. Snow beets, beans, red lentils, and olives. Agriculture 2 is pretty cool because it lets you plant fruit, which has a higher nutrition and requires less to make meals. But Ag 3 is amazing because you can plant these trees, apple trees, oranges, and peach trees. They have a longer growth time, but a much higher yield, as you just saw. I mean, they drop 20 peaches per harvest. So eventually, if we can have a grove of apple trees and peach trees and things like that, that'll take care of our food very, very nicely. It spoils pretty quickly, but hopefully by then we will have power and we can keep everything in a fridge. I was going to say, how are we with making ourselves a parka for the winter, but there is no winter coming. Okay, so this could be our first chance. Kabitra is a 40-year-old counselor. She promises to join if you rescue her. There may be danger there. We don't know what type of danger it is. Hopefully it's just a sleeping mech or something. And then we can just run in, fetch her and get out. It could be a wild animal or something that's threatening her. Don't go for a walk. I need you to make fine meals. Would love to take a sleeping bag with, but we don't have cloth. I do think we should probably bother planting this before we go. Not plant, cut, grow. Get these planted. There's still more stuff to be hauled though, look at that. Good. Plenty of veggies. Combine that with the meat. We'll go with a stack of fine meals. We've got some herbal medicine for the refugee. But we've got to be super careful. We'll see what it is that is the cause of the danger. Ideally, we can get in and out without fighting. And be back here within a day or two. Oh, there goes our venison, I know, unfortunately. Grab ourselves another one. Buck. If we're going to leave the base, though, I have learned that you do need to put down traps or some sort of defense, because otherwise raiders will come in, raid the base while you're gone, and you come back and your base is destroyed. Okay, that also affects your foraging while traveling. Interesting. Didn't realize that. Bandit camp quest. Guarded by 2 enemies. I would love to, especially to get a healer mech serum, but that's not going to work. There's no way she can take on 2 people by herself. Conceivably, if she had a better weapon and maybe some like flak body armor, it mightn't have been impossible. No debuffs. Good. Okay, so let's just prepare to be able to go try get that refugee. We will leave the doors wide open so that if the enemies want to come in, they can just steal whatever they want and go without destroying the whole place. Also, having the doors open makes them, I think, more likely to hit these traps. In fact, can I even put the traps inside, I wonder? Can. I put one right there. Let me just be careful, though. And by the time we come back, this rice should be ready for us. I mean, look at that. It's 200%. Well, growth rate 140. But that's fertilization 140. This is fertilization 200. Come on, Lumi. Get it. Hunting doe. Thank goodness you don't have to manufacture your own ammunition. Can you imagine? Good lord. Refugee chased at Sherwood. A military commissar named Stevenson calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the mindless crabs. Yes! Yes! Stevenson, welcome. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Lumi thinks you should give your faction a name. What does your faction be called? We are the Democratic Institute of Capitalist Commissars, or DEC. And Lumi thinks that you should give this settlement a name. This is the... Let's see. Home Economic Area of Defense. Welcome to Dickhead, men. Stevenson. He's a good shot, nice, and he's a decent artist. Medical of 0 though. Good fuck with the raids! What the hell? See, I don't know what's better. I wish there was an easy way to tell what particular ranged weapon you're looking at is better than another. They're attacking immediately. Where are they? I hope he burns to death, the motherfucker. The mindless crabs. Oh, of course there's this raid. This is the guy who's coming after the lad we just rescued. Sweet, and we can still go rescue that other person. Yes! Oh, Stevenson, welcome. Welcome, Stevenson. So what are you up to? You just, okay, they're doing that, that's fine. Boiling plain leather. Oh, we're going to have to take care of this. I think we might have to. I don't want these oak trees to burn down. Although burned tree, does it give you any sort of wood? It does not. So we've got two pretty competent artists, which doesn't help us right now. So what is the food situation? We got 6 units of food, 10 units of food in total. I reckon if we do... Okay, now here is that dough. And then you start to cooking. Yeah, Stevenson, you do the butchering. Lumi will do the cooking. In fact, Stevenson, I wonder if I can't send you to pick mushrooms. And what is your construction skill? 0. Harvest botched, because of course. Hauling medicine, I'm happy with that. Come on, I should get some more mushrooms in so we can use this venison meat. Turn that into fine meals, and let's get out of here. Go rescue that incapacitated refugee. Stevenson, what's your construction? 0. Okay, we have enough steel. Thank you, Lumi. You can stop that. She's hauling the wood. As soon as the traps are built, we'll fry up this food into fine meals and we'll go rescue that other colonist. Lumi, don't bother hauling silver. I want you to focus on cooking. Let Stevenson grab the silver. Stop hauling silver, damn it. I need material for a fine meal. But you've got mushrooms and you've got venison. Where's the mushroom? I don't think I can add mushrooms because the mushrooms are from a mod, I reckon. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just cook it up. Let's roll. So close to construction 3. Construct skill too low. So we got to construct something. Let's make a few wooden chairs. That should help. Construct skill to fucking hell. Seriously? The purple boar basculo. The 3 wooden stools should be enough to get your construction up to 3. But now, of course, you don't have enough fucking wood. Where's that radar? He should come in this way. keep an eye on him. Lumi, seriously, so close. Oh! One more hit of construction, and I can build the traps. Excellent. I mean, she stays up at night, but that's fine. That's going to help us see this assault guy off. This raider, I mean. Oh, he's gonna come bash in my fucking fridge, isn't he? No, he's gonna trigger the trap. And get shot and get knocked out. Yes! Look at his mining and construction. Oh, he would be amazing if we could get him. Ah, fuck's sakes. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Who is the better medic? You guys both suck at medical. We'll treat this guy as best we can, and then Lumi will go off and try to get the other person. We'll leave Stevenson here. How are his medical conditions? Not looking great. Extreme blood loss. Well, give it a try. I don't fancy his chances. He's almost certainly gonna get an infection. In that case, then Stevenson is the right person to send to go get the other colonist. Okay, so let's do it this way. We'll do it this way. In the next episode, when we come back, we'll be sending someone off here to this incapacitated refugee. We'll be sending Stevenson off. We can't do much fighting. Threats unknown. We'll hopefully just get through whatever it is. Okay, but hey, our colony has doubled in size. Doubled, I tell you. Well done, Lumi, and welcome, Stevenson. Progress being made. Planet Pain, the town of Dickhead. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.